Hi, welcome back. This is day 3 of our 5-day series called From Wounded to Whole. I know this week's been hard and today's no different. Today we're talking about rebuilding trust after it's been broken. If you're joining us for the first time, welcome. We'd love to have you here, and don't forget to check out the first 2 in the series as well. Now let's begin. Broken trust is painful. There's no other way to put it. Sometimes that pain can lead to depression, anxiety, fear, and even hopelessness. But I'm here to tell you today that even when you feel like giving up, even when all hope seems lost, there's always a reason to believe again, because pain doesn't last forever. Healing is possible. So let's talk about it. As followers of Christ, we know that we're going to face a lot of hurt in this life. Even Jesus, who was the ultimate example of trust, was betrayed by one of his own disciples. So if you're hurting right now, know this, you're not alone. But what do we do when someone we trust has broken our trust? How do we begin to pick up the pieces and start over? Today I want to share 3 truths from God's Word that will help guide you through this difficult time. Number 1. When building trust, God is your foundation. Let me read you Proverbs 3 verses, 5-6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit yourselves, therefore, to God. Resist the devil, and he will flee. Make no mistake, the enemy attacks your relationships, tries to destroy the trust that you have in others, so that you'll stop trusting God. Because if you trust God, then you'll walk in obedience with Him. And the enemy doesn't want that. So my friend, I need you to hear this. When someone breaks your trust, don't allow that pain to keep you from trusting God. Don't allow the enemy to cause you to doubt God's faithfulness. Instead, run to God, seek Him first, and trust in His perfect plan for your life. Once you build your foundation on God, then you can begin to rebuild that trust in others at your own pace. Number 2, healing takes time. Allow yourself to sit with the discomfort. Allow yourself to feel the pain of betrayal. It's okay to grieve the loss of that relationship. Please hear me carefully. It's also okay to set boundaries. Listen to these words in John 2:24. But Jesus, on His part, did not entrust Himself to them because He knew all men and needed no one to testify about man, for He Himself knew what was in man. Even Jesus took great care in who He allowed in His life. He didn't rush the process of sharing His identity. He waited until the right time. And you have to do the same thing. Don't feel pressured to trust someone again before you're ready. Give yourself the time you need to heal. And number 3, God will restore what people ruin. Listen carefully to these words in Psalm 147:3. He heals the brokenhearted and sets the captives free. God is in the business of restoration. If someone broke your trust, if someone shattered your heart, God will put the pieces back together. He'll bind up your wounds and redeem your brokenness. This isn't a maybe. This is a promise from God's Word, so hold on to that. Know that no matter how badly you've been hurt, no matter how much you've been through, God is there to restore you. I know you can trust again. And listen, it won't happen overnight. Trust is earned, but it starts small. When you choose to obey God and follow His Word, when you decide to take a step forward in faith, that's when the process of trusting again begins. And as you continue to lean into God's faithfulness, that trust will grow. So my friend, if you're struggling to trust after being betrayed, I pray that these words encourage you. I pray that they remind you of God's faithfulness and His power to restore. Remember, you're not alone in this. God is with you every step of the way, and He wants you to know that you can trust Him completely. If you enjoyed this message and found it helpful, please give us a thumbs up and share it with your friends. We'd love to reach more people with the gospel message and help them grow in their faith. Also, please join us tomorrow for day 4, when forgiveness feels impossible. So until next time, stay rooted, stay real, and keep walking with Jesus. Thank you for watching this series and supporting this channel.